What's good, YouTube? What's good, Supreme World? It's your boy Dre Supreme back with another reaction video today. And y'all see what we got. We got the Indiana Pacers taking on the New York Knicks, Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, the Indiana Pacers, they lead the series 1-0, stealing Game 1 from the New York Knicks. If you guys didn't have a chance to take a look at that video that I dropped 2 days ago, make sure you guys go watch that video first and then come back into this video because it is crazy what happened in Game 1. The Indiana Pacers was losing by like 17 with 2 minutes left on the clock. And then they came back, they fought back. And then it was a point where the New York Knicks was up by like 9 points with 51 seconds left. And then they allowed the Indiana Pacers to come back in the game and beat them. But I say all that just to say, let's get into this video because y'all know what we do. We're going to inspect, we're going to dissect, and we're going to break it down because that's what we do on this channel. So without further ado, make sure you guys like, make sure you guys comment on this video, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. And let's get into the video. All right, let's get it.
His 14th over 45.
All right, the New York Knicks start out with the ball. Let's see. As we got a backdoor cut by OG Anunoby for the slam to start the game. Pascal Siakam, post fade on his former teammate OG Anunoby. Stolen by Tyrese Halliburton, pushes the break. Oh, look at this pass. They playing with them, man. Nice and early. Like Tyrese, you didn't have to do that. Look at that beautiful pass. Like, wait, you just, you know what I'm saying? Out here looking like Magic Johnson, like it's Showtime or something. OG Anunoby over his former teammate to get back at him in his face. A three. Here goes Pascal Siakam. Another three. Aaron Nesmith, this brother he shot 8 for 9 from 3 last game. He sinks another 3 to cut the lead out to 8 points. Jalen Brunson, sidestep 3, bang. Okay. Halliburton to Andrew Nembhard, sidestep. Everybody's doing the same move, I see. Okay. Jalen Brunson gets the defensive rebounds. He runs the break himself. Passes out to Deuce McBride. Deuce for 3. 5-point game. Jalen Brunson off the screen. Mitchell Robinson. He pulls up for 3. He sinks it. Stolen by OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby against his former teammate. Beautiful. Oh, look at this. Mitchell Robinson. Like, he's just known for getting these offensive rebounds, man. He keeps them in the game as Jalen Brunson throws the alley-oop to OG Anunoby. Beautiful. Deuce McBride to Karl-Anthony Towns. Pat uses his body, gets the and one, flexes on him, puts his arm up. New York Knicks take the lead by 3 as Pascal Siakam fadeaway 3 gets the hoop plus the harm and 1. Campaign penetrates, goes downhill, alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson as he rocks the rim. Jesus. Okay. Cat for 3. Bang. 7-point game by New York. They need some energy, man, after losing that first game. As Andrew Nembhard does a step back 3, cuts the lead down to 4. Miles Turner, he drives, dunks it in, cuts it down to 2.
Struggled from that second quarter on after game 1.
Stolen by Obi Toppin as he runs the break. Don't let that man get some space. He can jump out the gym whenever he wants to. Jalen Brunson puts his body, post fade like Kobe. That man, he can shoot and he can score at will whenever he wants to. Look, again. Jesus Christ. Jalen Brunson. It's like he does all of this by himself. As Pat, ooh, and 1. Oh. 2-point game. Kicks it out to Halliburton. Oh, that's too easy, man. Like, where's the defense? This is so lazy. Look at this. Cat, like, what are you doing? Jesus, that was so lazy. Halliburton, like Halliburton is nice, but y'all over here look like making him seem like he's like, oh man, yo, you gonna give it to him? He's gonna take it. Oh, look at Siakam and one, and he's flexing. All my niggas all my niggas know I'll be flexing. Okay, OG Anunoby for 3, cuts the lead down to 2. Cooney Lee must be in the building tonight or something. Halliburton, step back 3. Oh, God. 5. Puts the lead down to 5. Offensive rebound by Josh Hart. Tap for 3. Bang.
Now it's the Pacers missing free throws. It was the Knicks.
All right, 3-point game.
6 of 9 for the
Pick
Pacers.
and roll. Brunson for 3.
Now it's the Pacers.
Like, he got to have like 30.
It was the Knicks in game 1.
Oh, they replayed this. We just saw this already. We always be doing this. I wonder if the editor be realizing that. Brunson putting his body to TJ McConnell. Post fade. Tie the game.
That's Bridges' first 3 of the night.
TJ McConnell brings the ball up, penetrates. Look at that layup. Oh, they're playing horrible defense, the Knicks. You know, and it's crazy because Coach Tibbs is a defensive coach. As Pascal Siakam runs the break, scores at will. Will he do it again? Spin move. Oh my God! Look at this. And one. Pascal Siakam.
Going downhill.
Jesus, how much points he got? Oh, look. Oh, beautiful move by Brunson. Up and under. Oh, God. This is a game right here. Game is so close. Both teams fighting for their... Oh, look at this. Both teams fighting for their spot. They want to go to the finals, man. Oh, look at Mikal Bridges. Post fade. Beauty. A beauty. Cool. TJ McConnell to Ben Shepherd for 3. 6-point game.
McConnell with 10.
PJ out to Pascal Siakam. Here we go. Okay. New York Knicks down by 5. Aaron Nesmith for 3. Knocks it down. Picking up where he left off last game. Brunson for 3. Bang. 4-point game. 5 minutes left. Andrew Nembhard to Miles Turner. Gets his own tip. Oh, God. Tips it in. 3-point game. Halliburton penetrates on Brunson. Kicks it out to open wild Miles Turner. Like, the New York Knicks does not, I can't even talk. The New York Knicks is literally not playing any defense at all. They're playing horrible defense. This is lazy defense. And this is why they lost game 1, because they allowed this team to come back and just blitz them all areas of the court.
Brunson's got 31. What a machine.
This is crazy. Halliburton. Oh my God, he started plotting. Oh my God, Halliburton. Like, and we're calling this man not a superstar. The way he's been playing last year and this year, it's really disrespectful at this point. He is killing. In-season tournament last year and potentially NBA Finals this year. The way it's looking, oh my God, 10-point lead. It looks like they're about to go up 2-0. The New York Knicks. Wow. Brunson. Wow, that was a tough shot. That's so tough. Listen, your star player shows up. Brunson. Oh my God, look at these tough shots. And he's doing it all by himself. 3-point game. 20 seconds left and counting. Oh, look, wonderful pass by Brunson to cut the lead down to 1. They messed it up again. Cut the lead down to 1. 14 seconds left on the clock. Wow. Did he just turn over the ball? Oh, Jalen Brunson fouled him. Wow, okay. 3-point game. 10 seconds left. Brunson? Brunson, what the hell? You had mad time. Oh my goodness. Brunson. Oh my God, it's literally 9 seconds left on the clock. Why would he pull up like that?
It's a 3 to tie. No. Rebound.
Wow. Well, I'll just say that was a terrible shot. But then again, he was killing himself. He was literally just doing everything by himself, it seemed like.
Back to
Brunson,
Shepard, the three.
not good enough.
That's it.
Wow.
Indiana.
Wow, this is crazy. This is how that video ended. That was literally like the quickest like reaction ever. Like, oh my goodness. Okay. The New York Knicks lose again at home. Indiana going up 2-0 against the New York Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. Wow. What a game. And I couldn't believe it. Wow, okay. This is going to be a quicker reaction than normal, it seems like, because that video was like literally just so quick. Like, I barely broke down anything. Let me break it down in the team statistics and the box score then. Because I don't even know what happened. You know, I feel like those highlights was like mainly Jalen Brunson and the rest of the Indiana Pacers squad, because they actually play it like a team and they actually play defense, unlike the Knicks. Oh man, it's tough being a New Yorker. It's tough being from New York because we're supposed to be the Mecca. We're literally supposed to be, you know, the home of basketball. We're literally supposed to be the best players of basketball because this is where it started. And we literally are getting beat by the Indiana Pacers, you know. But shout out to the Indiana Pacers, always playing resilient, always playing both sides of the ball, always playing as a team because it's a team game. Like I said in the previous video, this is how they come back so much because they've been doing it all year. They literally have 4 comeback wins in the postseason this year. Resilient team led by Pascal Siakam. I'm looking at it right here. He finished with 39, 15 for 23 from the field. This is crazy. All right, let's move on to the team statistics. Wow. As the Pacers come back and they win the game, they shot 51% from the field. The New York Knicks shot 47% from the field. As the New York Knicks shoot 11 for 32 from the three-pointer, shooting 34%. And the Indiana Pacers shooting 13 for 30 from three, shooting 43% from the three-point line. Both teams went to the line about 10 to 11 times. And the New York Knicks shot it better. 18 for 21 from the free throw line. And the Indiana Pacers shooting 15 for 21 from the free throw line. But that clearly didn't matter. And like I always say in my other videos, the rebounding column usually determines the outcome of the game. But not in this game. The New York Knicks rebound the ball better by 6 plus 6 in the rebound column, and they still lost the game. The New York Knicks had 13 turnovers, and they conceded 17 points off of their turnovers. And the Indiana Pacers turned over the ball 10 times and conceded 12 points off of their turnovers. The largest lead of the night was by the Indiana Pacers by 10 points. And yeah, the New York Knicks blew it again because they're choke artists. Choke 2.0, as we see right here. Actually insane. Alrighty, let's go over to the box score. I'm really upset, by the way, as a New York Knick. Not as a New York Knicks fan, because I'm not a fan. I'm a New Yorker, and I'm really upset that they are allowing the Indiana Pacers to literally just crush them, especially at home. Especially those tickets. I'm just thinking about the people who be playing these tickets. Although that New York got a bunch of rich motherfuckers, they got a bunch of millionaires. So this money is like chump change to them. People like in my bracket, they're paying like $1,000 a ticket and the team is losing. And those people are sitting in the nosebleeds, by the way. That's paying $1,000 for a ticket. So this is actually insane. I feel bad. But anyways, the Indiana Pacers, Pascal Siakam, he had the high. He finished with 39 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Shot beautiful from the field. 15 for 23 from the field, 3 for 5 from three-pointer, and 6 for 8 from the free throw line. What a beautiful game. We saw him in the highlights, but like Pascal Siakam, his game is literally just back to the basket, post fade, or he's penetrating, getting a layup, or he's on the break, getting a dunk. That's his game. So for him to literally shoot 15 for 23 from the field, this is normal for him if he gets that many touches. But he started early on, as I saw in the play-by-play, and he was literally just killing the New York Knicks. But then again, the New York Knicks haven't been playing defense all series long, so it is what it is. Aaron Nesmith, he kind of calmed down this game. I think his over-under was 20. Was 12 and a half. So, and I seen it on Twitter. So that's the reason why I know. His over-under was 12 and a half, and he just went under it. So whoever bet the under, because we knew that he wasn't going to have like a bigger game like that. Game one, that game was insane. He had 30 points, shot 8 for 9 from 3. Beautiful game by him. But he still came out. He still produced for his team. He finished with 12 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, shooting 4 for 7 from the field, 2 for 3 from 3, and making a pair of free throws. Beautiful. Miles Turner, he finished with 16 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 5 for 10 from the field, 1 for 4 from 3, and 5 for 7 from the free throw line. Andrew Nembhard, he finished with 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 5 for 8 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3. And I don't know if you guys know this. Let me finish with Tyrese Halliburton first. Tyrese Halliburton, 14 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists, 2 steals. 5 for 16 from the field, 3 for 10 from 3, and 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Listen, Tyrese Halliburton did not even have to have a big game because, one, like Pascal Siakam, he pretty much did like most of the scoring. But look at this column. Everybody on this team has a steal. They all play defense. They all play, team defense. They all they trust one another. And then I was looking at my comments. Shout out to the person who leaves comments. This guy is like an Indiana Pacer fan, I believe. And he literally said that he watched all their games. Shout out to you, because you're a true NBA fan, who falls in love in the game kind of like me. I watch every game that I can as well, too, for my favorite team. Now, he was saying that the Indiana Pacers, they trust one another in the locker room, and this is the reason why the outcome is the outcome. When your teammates trust you and trust one another, of course, man, you're going to make it far, man. Like, Indiana Pacers has been playing great all year long, and when it's time to turn up the heat, and they're here, they're going to turn it up for sure. So shout out to this team playing defense, scoring as a collective. Everybody has double digits in points. Everybody has a steal on the column. This is beautiful. Everybody's rebounding the ball. Everybody's sharing the ball. This is what a team looks like right here. Obi Toppin, he played 19 minutes. He finished with 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 for 6 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3. Thomas Bryant, he only played 4 minutes. He didn't do anything but turned over the ball, but that's okay. They didn't really need him. Tony Bradley, he had 2 rebounds, 1 point. TJ McConnell, he had 10 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 for 8 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3. Benedict Mathurin, he really didn't have to do anything. He only had 1 assist this game, 0 for 2 from the field. And Ben Shepherd, he came in, gave some nice minutes, scoring 6 points, 1 assist, 2 for 3 from 3. Shout out to the Indiana Pacers, winning the game 114-109. New York Knicks, Mikal Bridges, he finished with 20 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 9 for 18 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, and 1 for 2 from the free throw line. OG Anunoby, he finished with 16 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 6 for 11 from the field, 2 for 6 from 3, and making a pair of free throws. Karl Anthony Towns, he finished with 20 points, 7 rebounds, and that's it. 6 for 14 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3, and making 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Jalen Brunson, I really feel bad for this brother. Like, he's doing everything that he can, and his team is not playing any defense. His team, like, they literally got these wing defenders, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, like, for a reason. Like, what's going on? Like, you literally got these wing defenders just to beat Boston. That was the objective, to beat Boston. You guys beat Boston. You guys can't pass the Indiana Pacers. Like, this is literally free for y'all. I'm not understanding what's going on. This is completely free. And you guys are selling right now. You guys sold your first 2 home games in the series, the Eastern Conference Finals. The New York Knicks hasn't been here since 1999. Excuse me, the year 2000. They haven't been here since the year 2000. What's going on, New York Knicks? You guys are upsetting New Yorkers. We need a ring. We need a ring. We want the town to be happy. We want the New York City to be happy. And we're not getting that. Paying all this money, paying all these damn taxes, dealing with these damn rats. What the hell is going on, New York Knicks? Y'all need to step it up. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm not even a New York Knicks fan, but this is embarrassing. As a New Yorker, okay? As a New Yorker. Sheesh. Jalen Brunson, man, I feel bad for him because he's doing everything that he could. He finished with 36 points, 3 rebounds, 11 assists, 1 steal, 13 for 27 from the field, 5 for 12 from 3, and 5 for 5 from the free throw line. He literally is doing everything that he can. Still losing. No defense. Josh Hart. He finished with 6 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 for 3 from the field, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Mitchell Robinson. He's rebounding the ball. He's getting, all the rebounds that they need, extra possessions, and they're still losing the game. I don't understand it. He finished with 6 points, 9 rebounds, 3 blocks. Magnificent game with the defense, but I guess his team is not showing up. Campaign only had 1 assist, 0 for 3 from 3. 0 for 3 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3. Miles McBride, he hit like a quick layup and then a quick 3 to start the game, and then he just turned it off. He just stopped, being aggressive. He finished with 5 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 for 5 from the field, 1 for 4 from 3. This is a real tough game for the New York Knicks to lose, man. Going down 2-0 against the Indiana Pacers, headed back into Indiana. I don't know what's going to transpire at this point. For both series, I feel like the Timberwolves about to get swept and the New York Knicks is about to get swept. The way that they play in defense, because it's unacceptable at this point. Like, how are you going to lose your first 2 home games? Like, I can see what Minnesota, like, you're in a hostile environment. You're in Oklahoma City, the best team, the best offense and defense in the league, led by the MVP. But the New York Knicks, they don't have no excuse, man. They literally spent all their money on Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby to get wing defenders. They beat the Celtics, and they literally are losing to the Indiana Pacers. Now, look, the Indiana Pacers is not no scrub team. Don't get me wrong. Like, I know that for a fact. They play as a team, and they play as a collective, and they know how to score the basketball. All of them. Look, everybody has double digits in points. And when somebody is not doing well, somebody else steps up. That's the good thing about their team. But Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, come on. Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, Josh Hart. Like, this whole team, this whole starting lineup is like, come on, within itself. Like, you have defense upon defense. You have a stretch big. You have a scoring machine in Jalen Brunson. And you have your glue guy, Josh Hart. Triple-double man. Like, what's going on? Come on, New York. Come on, Knicks. Damn, this is crazy. Like, I feel like Precious Achiuwa is gonna have to like make a come out. You know what I'm saying? Because he hasn't been playing. And Landry Shamet, get some threes in there. Let's get some more bench production, Tibbs. I don't know. I don't know what to say at this point. I just feel bad. Well, they did it to themselves. They're down 2-0. Indiana potentially is gonna sweep them. Indiana in 5 at this point. Yo, I shout out to everybody who has stayed long in this at this part of the video. Make sure you guys leave a comment. What do you guys think about the New York Knicks losing the first 2 games of the series? What do you guys think of what's going to happen in the series? Do you think the Indiana is going to sweep them? Do you think the Knicks will come back in the series? Let me know in the comments below. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys leave a like. Make sure you guys leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.